It's match time. Martin Tyler here and Alan Smith with you as always to describe it. And we're looking forward to something special today, eh?
Well, I think so, Martin. I hope these two teams won't disappoint us.
Paris Saint-Germain today involved in our match, playing against Red. It's been good for PSG since they made the moves in the transfer window. Alex Hunter and Antoine Griezmann looking a very sharp partnership in attack.
It really does look like a marriage made in heaven, doesn't it? The way that they have clicked straight away, anticipating each other's movement. Very promising, this.
It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
The red team goes like this. So we have 4-4-2 against 4-4-2. It is a throwback match.
It is indeed, and I just wonder who's going to come out on top. And it does inevitably come down to who plays the better on the day.
Because a lot of the big football matches in Paris are at the Stade de France, but the Parc des Princes was there beforehand, and it still retained its iconic status. And Paris Saint-Germain, of course, now a very big club in this beautiful ground.
I remember playing PSG before they were famous, as it were. David Ginola scored at the near post in the Cup Winners' Cup semi-final. Nice pitch here, nice ground.
Angel Di Maria. Hunter. Getting forward well as a team now. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. Very hard for the defending team to do anything with the ball in these circumstances. Good reading of the play by the defender. Well, they move forward again with Alex Hunter. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well.
Held off the defender with some good touches here. Gourcuff. Javier Pastore. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, we've got an injured player. They're concerned down on the bench about Alex Hunter, who's limping at the moment. I don't remember him being caught in a tackle.
No, he didn't seem that way, and if he did it when he was just on his own, sometimes they can be the worst ones. He's just trying to run it off at the moment.
Alex, you're hurt. I must take you off.
No, it's all right. It's all right. I'm fine. I'll just run it off.
No, we cannot risk you aggravate the injury. On this, there will be no discussion. Off.
It'll be okay. Just Well?
Alex, I'm afraid it is not good news. A grade 3 meniscal tear. We have you scheduled for an operation at the end of the week. Then it is all about rehabilitation. With a concentrated program, we hope to have you return by the beginning of March.
March? That's almost 2 months away.
Alex, I too wish this wasn't true. But some decisions are not ours to make. You are free to return home, if you wish, until the cast is removed. Then we are sending you to a specialist in Los Angeles to begin the rehabilitation.
There you go. Keep your strength up. Get her knee better. Penny for him.
What knees?
Did your dad ever tell you how he got injured? The 5th round in a cup. Harold was in the form of his life if people were even talking about England. Centre half came right through the back of him. The referee never even blew for a foul. From that moment on, your dad felt like his big chance had been robbed of him. You know, all he could think about was getting back on the field, so he rushed it, came back too soon. God, when that doctor told him that he'd never play again, that changed him. Completely.
So what exactly are you telling me here?
I'm just trying to put you straight, boy. Don't rush it. You're not your dad. You take your time. You'll come back better than ever. Now eat that up before it goes cold.
Liven up his own career, really, is Danny Williams. He's got back in the squad recently after that sticky start to his Premier League career. Remember, he moved from the Championship. It is an opportunity to make an impression now, try to establish himself here as a first-team regular. So, Danny Williams is going to come on. Just getting some final words from his manager, Alan.
Yeah, big moment, isn't it, for Danny? Chance for him to make a mark. I'm sure the instructions are go out there and get us a goal, son.
Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now Mkhitaryan. Pogba. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Nice return pass. Here's a chance. Well, it looked a bad miss, but I think the defender just put him off.
Yeah, he's got to take a lot of credit for that, because he had to take the shot quickly, the lad who was trying to score.
And Herrera. Pogba. Williams.
Oh, what a chance they had there to pick out the right pass. Just couldn't manage it.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. Valencia. Good forward play from them. Crossed by Mkhitaryan. Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Just cleared downfield, not a proper pass, because the pressure is so intense. Pogba. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Now Williams.
I mean, why would you keep such a high line as that when you're up against a player quite as rapid as this fella? It's madness.
Manchester United are level here, but they're looking for a go-ahead goal. And Herrera. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Trying to slip it through. Goal, and it's Danny Williams!
Well, he's had his struggles, hasn't he, since moving to the EPL, Martin, but that'll give him a world of confidence.
Manchester United have scored so late in the game, you're tempted to say again.
Yeah, they have got a history of this. We should have expected it. He's not the easiest of managers to work for, I know that, but his players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
It's an interesting substitution. Rather than continuing the way they're playing, the way they've got into the lead, what we have, we hold move, I think, from the manager now.
Manchester United with the lead. It's noticeable that the home supporters are trying to help the team in this situation. They're encouraged by the lead, but they're fearful, perhaps, that this team might lose it.
Well, they won't want to give anything silly away. The opposition are chasing the ball, trying to get it back and trying to get back into this match.
Stephen Defro. Jack Cork. Ben Mee. Here's a chance to attack. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Now Anthony Martial. There's some potential in this move. Williams! Oh, but for this goalkeeper, the game would have been long over.
Isn't it just? He's been their best player by far.
In goes the corner. And they get it away. We have got 4 added minutes.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
This is splendid from the substitute. It's a second for Danny Williams.
Well, if the first gave him confidence, he's flying now, the boy.
Well, that really has finished the job perfectly. They've dominated the match.
Yeah, ruthless. They weren't going to go easy on the opposition. Thoroughly professional performance. Well, I know this manager's been working hard on the training ground on a certain shape, and boy, is it getting results out there.
Restarting at 2-0.
Goal for Manchester United.
Jack Cork.
Number 34.
Anderson.
Danny Williams.
Stephen Defoe. Now Anthony Martial. Attacking now. Can he unlock the defence, Danny? Martial! He can cut it back now.
Great goalkeeper, great save.
Well, he shouldn't have had a prayer there, but he's so agile, this keeper.
Mata.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Williams.
And it's a shot now!
Hit it hard, but not very true.
Stephen Defoe.
The day belongs to Danny Williams. What a sensational performance from a substitute.
Well, I'm sure there was a little bit of doubt in his mind before he came on here, but certainly not now, and he can kick on from here, I'm sure.
Great day for them to win the game and keep the opposition out.
Yeah, it was job done, wasn't it? The opposition weren't at their best today, but you still have to beat them.
All right, lads. All for one for all.
The Three Musketeers, right?
Heard you wanted a chat, boss.
Get in here, Williams. Sit down. Premier League. It's a big jump. You want to make it at this level, you've got to play and train harder than you ever did in the Championship. Ability, that's never been your problem, son. But you're what I call a coaster. Someone who's happy to just be in this league rather than pushing to be the best they can be. Am I right?
Well, it's taking me time to adjust, boss.
Look, son, why don't you ask yourself this question? Did you come here to be everybody's mate? Or did you come here to be the best player you can be? If you spent a little bit less time mucking around, a bit more time working on your game, you'd earn some respect in that dressing room.
Okay, I hear you, boss. But if the gaffer played me in my natural position...
All right, Williams. I'll have a word. But no promises, eh? Go on. All right, let's get to work. That's all for today, lads. Get some rest tonight. Williams, a word. Gaffer wants you starting in the second leg of the League Cup semi. We've been too predictable in the final third lately, and he wants to shake it up a bit.
You having me on?
No, I'm not the type. 0-0 after the first leg, a game away from Wembley. My advice to you, take this opportunity. Might be the only one you get, especially playing in your natural position.
Boys. What?
You couldn't get a ticket unless you got in very early, even with the size of the stadium, because of the positive result, a 0-0, and the expectation here that they will get to Wembley. Interesting team news, though, Alan.
Yeah, Danny Williams makes the starting lineup. It's not been plain sailing for him. He's had to be patient here, but his patience has been rewarded. What can he do?
Seamus Coleman. Number 4, Michael Keane. Number 5,
Oh,
Well, with Ross Barkley in the team, they've always got a chance of a goal from midfield.
He's a nightmare for these defenders today because he can go both ways, left or right. He's got a fierce shot from distance too, and that could be a feature of today.
Number 17.
As for Henrik Mkhitaryan, he's got priceless ability on the ball. He can manufacture it in tight spaces.
Yannick Bolasie.
Got the Everton lineup for you. Well, we put it up, and what looks, Alan, very defensive, but there's flexibility, isn't there, in the side?
Yeah, and I think with his shape, so much depends on the wing-backs, how much they are allowed to get forward and what they can do when they do get forward.
Thank you, Goodison Parks.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
Everything is blue here at Goodison Park, in tribute to the famous blue shirts of Everton Football Club.
Yeah, always been a good pitch, a good surface. I certainly enjoyed coming here, and the crowd appreciate good football too.
Pogba. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. A low ball, keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Danny Williams. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Shots on here. Ross Barkley. Yannick Bolasie. James McCarthy. And there is some backup for him in this position. Great interpretation by the referee. Now the shot! Well, that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball.
Well, frustration from the manager, but by the same token, his team are playing well. They might have gone ahead there, but they'll get another chance.
Cut that out well read. Well, interesting, all the players in a game as big as this, Alan, but I guess Danny Williams is going to occupy our thoughts and the thoughts of the viewers as well.
Well, yeah, it's one thing coming in off the bench during a match, quite another to start a game. Your mindset is different. We'll wait to see whether or how he handles this situation.
Here's McCarthy. Coleman. Getting forward well as a team now. Letting the shot go! Didn't hit it cleanly at all. Pogba. Good clearance. Darmian. And here's the shot, and it's in the net for the goal.
Oh, that puts them ahead, and you've got to fancy them to go through now if they can just do the basics defensively properly from here on in.
Good work for them in the second leg,
And now, as you can see, they're ahead on aggregate.
Well, that's given them a great deal of confidence. The body language, they've got a bit more freedom to the game now.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Well, it's 1-0 here, and obviously that's the aggregate score as well.
It's Williams trying to carry on this move, which is looking a very dangerous one. Ross Barkley at St Mary's Stadium. Alan McInally's there today, and he's got some news for us.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Coutinho. A breathtaking strike from 35 yards. It took a slight deflection on the way through to loop up into the top corner, leaving the keeper motionless. 32 minutes played, 2-1.
Oh, interesting news again from Alan McInally. Thanks, Alan. And shoots! That shot's blocked very quickly. Haynes. Everton get the advantage, I think. Gay. Coleman. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Williams. Good forward play from them. Comes out off the goalkeeper. Oh, that's good defending. Now with Danny guided through. Bounce back off the post.
As indicated, there will be a minimum of 2 minutes added time.
Coleman. They certainly won't be thinking they're through to the final yet as the half-time whistle goes in the second leg of this semi, but they are in front. It's going to be a tortuous 45 minutes, though, ahead.
Yeah, it might be, and I'm sure the fans will be getting a little bit nervous, and players can't afford to catch that nervousness. They've just got to do what they did in that first half.
Good action in the English League Cup in the first 45 minutes. Second half starts now.
I think one or two players surprised us, actually, how well they played in that first half. They'll be delighted.
Coleman. It's Everton's turn to attack. Now this is an interesting attack. That'll be a throw. Ashley Williams. Gay. Coleman. Keane. Alan McInally is down at Southampton, the St Mary's Stadium. A penalty there.
It's a penalty for Southampton. A slight delay is a rip.
McCarthy. Oh, what a miss.
Well, what a chance for an equaliser that was. And I think the tension got to him, tightened up.
Coming on to the pitch.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Apologies for interrupting Alan McInally earlier, but I think you've got the drift what he was trying to say. Southampton have failed with a penalty in their game. The score remains 2-1. Ross Barkley. It's Sandro. Haynes. Gay. He could cross it now. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Coleman. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Good challenge. Pogba.
quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Idrissa Gueye. Here's Rooney. He's way off target.
Substitution.
The substitution has been decided now. It's Paul Pogba who's going to go off. Are you a little surprised at that, raising an eyebrow?
He's played really well. He's a thorn in the side of those opposing defenders and took his goal really well.
Coming off the pitch, number 6, Paul Pogba. Coming onto the pitch, number 8,
Well, they had the runner going through and the pass wasn't quite right, was it? It was too strong.
Ramiro Funes Mori. Wayne Rooney. Idrissa Gueye.
Well, they're having to defend, aren't they? So he's come deep and he's got hold of the ball and they can build off him.
Now Anthony Martial.
Crafting the through pass.
That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. But could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game.
Martial delivers the ball into the penalty area. Cleared away by the defender. Anthony Martial.
Got the ball back in his own penalty area, though.
Crossed by Martial. Very good distance to the clearance.
It's Cuco Martina. Idrissa Gueye. Nice return pass. And the attack coming now from Everton. Yannick Bolasie.
Won it, has to clear it. That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
The referee has indicated.
We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now.
Added time.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception.
They're off to Wembley. They've made the second leg count. And Danny Williams played his part, Alan.
Didn't he just? And he should feel very proud of that performance. A part of a team that's going to the final, going to a very big showpiece occasion so early on in his career.
Well, it's taken time, it's taken a lot of effort, but the final whistle has gone. It's over, and they are through this semi-final over the 2 legs on aggregate.
It hasn't always been pretty, but they put the hard yards in, and I think they deserve it, Martin.
Oh, there he is, Danny Williams. Great game, lad. Good job.
Feels good to be a hero, huh, mon ami?
The manager was impressed with your performance, lad. We all were.
Time to knuckle down and push on.
I've been waiting for those words to come out of your cake all season, lad. But you can't just be saying it in here. You got to be doing it out there, consistently. You need to start taking some responsibility.
Responsibility? Like setting a good example in that? That's me all day long.
You remember what you were like when you first came here, lad? Blooming Jack in the box. You could barely sit still long enough to sign that contract. When the photographers left, you remember what you said to me? About wanting to make a name for yourself at this club.
What a joke, right?
Manager wants you to take a more active role over the next few games. See if you can help set us up for some success in the Premier League. You want to make a statement now. Earn yourself a spot on the team for the League Cup final. That'll be a good place to start.